Welcome back to Jersey Matters. New Jersey Governor Phil Muprhy delivered his annual State of the State address, but because of the pandemic, it was very different this year. Jersey Matters State House reporter Phil Andrews reports from Trenton. Phil.
Well, as you know, Larry, in years past, the governor has given his State of the State address here in the Capitol building in Assembly chambers. But because of COVID-19, this year's address, well, it was done virtually. Actually, the address was pre-recorded and preceded by a 4-minute public service announcement featuring New Jerseyans from various walks of life.
It's only going to go up from here. I think some good things are going to happen in the next year or two.
I believe that we are going to do well, and I believe that 2021 is definitely going to be a different year than 2020.
We all of us have to lead together.
Hang in there, because help is coming. Help is coming.
The stories we just heard have echoed across our state for the better part of the past year. They are stories that show our grit and reveal our heart. They echo the pain of 2020, and they preview the hope of 2021.
Now, among the topics talked about, making high-quality education more available and affordable to all, and eliminating the digital divide among students. Transforming the state's justice system to eliminate the root causes of systemic racism and making the criminal justice system more transparent. And supporting small businesses and innovative startups to promote good-paying, future-focused jobs to help build New Jersey's economy.
You've heard me say that public health creates economic health. Our commitment to this ideal is unwavering. The pandemic has slammed small businesses across America, so our economic focus has been squarely where it should be, on helping our hard-hit small businesses and encouraging new ones to grow. We have been consistent in our decisions and have protected businesses, especially, by the way, restaurants, from the revolving door of openings and closings that have occurred in so many places across America. Through the New Jersey Economic Development Authority, nearly 55,000 small businesses, by the way, many of them owned by women, people of color, and veterans, have received a truly life-saving grant or a loan, and some of our nascent startups have received guarantees for vital new capital.
Now, once again, the Republican rebuttal to the governor's address was delivered by Assembly Minority Leader John Bramnick, who made it perfectly clear that he respects Muprhy as a person and as the governor, but disagrees on most of his policy. However, there is one thing that Bramnick and the governor do agree on.
I support early voting. I have some concerns with what happened this year in terms of not permitting people to vote in person unless they were voting provisionally. And I think as people have learned about voting in terms of we used to call it absenteeism, absentee ballots. But more importantly, I believe early voting is something that I would support.
Now, Larry, back in late fall, the governor did have to revise his 2021 budget because of COVID-19 decimating the state coffers. So it's going to be interesting to see if things change coming up later this year when he gives his State of the Budget address. For Jersey Matters in Trenton, I'm Phil Andrews.
Thank you, Phil. Next on Jersey Matters.
The new year came with some difficult news for some workers at the Juliana apartment complex in Hoboken. How they're dealing with the situation.